evening and welcome to the most exclusive poker room in town. This is the Poker Lounge. 6 of the sharpest poker minds are with us tonight, and each of them has brought in for a cool $20,000. At the table this evening, the Great Dane Gus Hansen, a regular player at the big game at the Bellagio. He's the only player ever to have won 4 WPT titles. The man they call the Unabomber, Phil Laak, also has a WPT title and 2 impressive Poker After Dark wins under his belts. Andy Block, MIT and Harvard graduate with over $4 million in tournament winnings. Over here we have Hendon mobster Ram Crazy Horse Vaswani, a former professional snooker player. Ram has a World Series of Poker bracelets and an EPT title to his name. Roberto Romanello from Swansea recently made the final table of the EPT in Copenhagen, and in 2009 he won the European Open title. And in seat 6, Harry Kaczka from New York. He's our online qualifier tonight. Well, that's our lineup. Let's get the cards in the air.
Oh, yeah.
And what a lineup it is, Millie. A dangerous mixture of geniuses, grinders and all-out gamblers. Each of tonight's players begins the game with $20,000, made up of $10,000 in chips and $10,000 in cash. The purple chips, they're worth $500. The whites, they're worth $100. And immediately, Andy Block decides to invest some of that war chest with a raise. And Ram Vaswani slow plays the 10s, just calls.
Any money in the hand after you fold. Your pile stays very static. Maximum staticness. It's true. It's a good thing sometimes.
2 players.
Be level.
Block goes into the lead with a pair of aces.
Fantasy connect.
Check. And Vaswani hits trips on the turn.
Check.
Only medium.
That's 700.
Pair of 9s minimum. Tens, you still have to flop a set, so 10s are just as worthless as jacks, you know. They don't have any.
Raise to 2,000.
Boom. Crazy Horse came here to play. I couldn't even pronounce it. Crazy Horse. Crazy something.
There's a club in Vegas that closed down.
Do you think he's more intimidating with or without the glasses?
Well, the hair is a new thing. The hair is a little bit, you know, don't be caught in the street with this guy after midnight kind of. It's like a half mohawk, half kind of.
Yeah, no,
tough guy.
It is kind of dangerous.
26.
I just know that Andy's prediction about being last in chips.
I think I'm going to be last for a little while, maybe. Unless he's bluffing and I call, in which case.
Andy Block is a caller. People don't know.
How do you play against a guy that his nickname is a strip club in Vegas?
I know.
Strip club. One of like.
It's closed now. The Crazy Horse is closed. You know.
Is it 2 open or 3? Or?
It's shut down about. I wouldn't know personally. I've heard.
Yeah. No. You don't go to these places. No, I know.
Just think about this. If things go wrong, you can always rest on the $4 million of winnings that you have. You could lay in that pile and go, well, I made one mistake, but I'm in this pile of $4 million. It feels good.
I don't know. It just feels like a value bet.
Pass.
Wow. Nice bluff.
Crazy Horse, show the bluff.
Nice bluff, Crazy Horse.
Crazy, are you the type of guy that if you were bluffing and we said show the bluff, are you the type that would show or not? Like what?
I think he bluffs too much to ever show. I mean,
right.
He has
to hope you don't watch him on TV kind of thing.
He kind of has to portray the fact that he's not bluffing because he does it all the time. Our chip leader at the table, Ram Crazy Horse. He's really not that difficult.
No actual.
You have a card, you slide them over, and then you slide them back out.
Yep, I look at him over here, and then I do this.
Yeah,
and when I fold, I go forward.
But nobody has as quick hands as you, so I mean,
I'm good, though. But I have a lot of practice with the sit-and-go format.
Raise the 6.
At home, we have a training table, and we practice our technique and pulling. You know, that's why I have the fast pull over the glass.
Call.
Okay, I might be involved here. I mean, I'm so tempted when I have already 2 of my men.
And you're shutting down the betting, you know?
Yeah,
there's
no,
no
that's
more
big.
reopenings.
That's big. You really shouldn't be telling the other 4 players at the table. your sit and go master strategies.
Well, it's in my new video, sit and go master strategy by the bomber
Raised
there.
for 1900.
I just got knocked out of the table. I just got knocked out, and it's very sad. Actually, I still have a little peek.
Can I give a peek?
Oh my God!
Like I was playing.
Oh, that's too expensive for a tight player.
You could flop quads, you know?
Too expensive for a tight player.
Cross.
Oh, Roberto, Romanello, and Crazy Horse Vaswani. This should be a nice matchup.
It was a beautiful squeeze play. Beautiful squeeze play, but Crazy Horse didn't come all the way to Cardiff
Check.
to fall for the old squeeze play.
He won't like those diamonds,
Yeah.
Check.
and nor does Romanello.
Bet 2600.
Oh, right there.
Romanello has bottom pair and a gut shot draw.
Crazy Horse.
It is. Yeah.
Could also be Ram Mohawk. Vaswani.
As a sit and go master, it's important in hands where you're not involved to enjoy the fact that somebody's getting hurt.
No, I'm really enjoying the fact that Andy has lost most of his 500 chips. I just don't want to be last.
I don't want to be first out. That's my only goal, you know? Winning is not important in sit and go strategy. The key thing for televised sit and goes is to not be the first one out. Winning is not the key.
You just want to blind yourself in the second place.
If that's what it takes,
Maximum
Phil Humble
TV.
style, you know, it's okay.
Hey. Somebody might.
And with
try to
bottom
go
pair and a
for it.
draw, Romanello does make the call.
Yeah, your position looks healthier now. When they do the
Yeah, root, definitely.
And that is a massive river for him.
runners, anyone at home can read this logo as slow as it is. You think 3%? You think even 1% of the viewers can, if they have like people
Bet
they can pause it?
3200.
If they can pause it and they can zoom in, they can probably read it, right?
Pause and zoom.
I call.
Call.
Wow.
A squeeze play with the 5 high.
You've got to be lucky as well as good, and Romanello certainly both of those.
If I call before the top.
Welcome back to the Poker Lounge. It's early days in this game, all 6 players still at the table. And don't forget, the winner takes home $120,000. Let's get back to the action.
Now I know I caught you fibbing, kid. Because it was only the 4-disc set. There was no...
Well, it wasn't
was no
our
booklet?
the set that we had. That disaster.
No, that
Phil Laak finds a pair of ladies under the gun.
Raise to 800.
nice hand, Phil.
Plus,
Pocket 8s or better. I don't even play ace queen and ace king in this spot. It's just too, hair raising.
yeah, I know, under your gun. Call 800. Even 600.
True.
How about heads up?
A cooler for Romanello. He's got jacks on the button, and things could escalate here.
Call.
It looked like a squeeze master move for a second.
It looked like.
That means he might have a hand, right? If he doesn't do the squeeze.
Plus.
Boom. Boom, chugga-lugga.
Now I have to look at something here.
Gus looks down at a very Gus Hansen hand. 6 deuce offsuit.
Now I have to look at
It's an insta fold for most players in this situation, but he is so aggressive and so creative. It's not surprising that he's taking his time before abandoning ship. That's assuming he is going to get out of the hand, of course. re-raised.
That's a re-squeeze.
We raised 4,400
Can you get the driver ready for me?
and raise 15,800.
Phil Laak instantly re-raises, and the net result of that is it's going to save Roberto Romanello a lot of money.
Okay, the second best hand folds, and the worst hand folds as well.
Plus.
Which one? Can I pick one? Queen? Or the other one?
Well, it's probably a queen, king, or an ace, I'll tell you that.
I did not have too much.
I am not in last place anymore. Yes! 16-5.
Good round, please.
I do have
Don't forget, if you'd like the challenge of trying to qualify online for this event, which we're covering on Channel 4, go to channel4.com/poker for details on this and Channel 4's coverage.
Plus. Plus.
Romanello folds, and this is our online qualifier, Harry Kaczka from New York. He's found a nice hand to play with.
Raise to 800.